Dwight is the person who always emails us, and I appreciate you, Dwight, because you make having an email address relevant. He asks, and I thought this was an interesting question because I've absolutely never thought about it. Who are the top 5 right-handed hitting prospects in the organization? He said Luke Keeschel doesn't count because he's about to exceed his rookie status, or he had right around the time when Dwight sent his question in. Jeremy, I'm happy to go first if you want some thinking time and give us kind of a baseline here, but this was a more difficult thought exercise than I kind of thought it would be.
Yeah.
Meaning like the cupboard is more bare than I hoped.
Well, I think we realize that because we talk about it all the time, like where are the right-handed hitters? Culpepper's got to be one,
For sure.
right? Um, I don't know if I mean Merrick Houston bats right-handed. He's not going to be one of the best right-handed bats, but he's obviously one of the best right-handed hitting prospects.
I didn't
right?
put him. I didn't put him in my top 5.
But you know what I mean? Like if
Sure.
we're just prospect listing and we're
Yeah.
looking for our top 5 guys, he's got to be 2. Gabby Gonzalez is certainly 3. And then I think it gets interesting because you have Whitaker, you have Young, you have DeBarge. I would say some combination of those 3.
Fedco?
And Fedco. So right, you have Tanner Schobel listed. That's aggressive. I would say if I had to make a list right now, top 5 prospects that the Twins have that are right-handed hitters, I would go Culpepper, Houston,
Okay. Gabby
Fedco.
Gonzalez.
Oh yeah, Gonzalez, then Fedco, then Young. Those would be
Okay.
my 5. And I really like Kyle DeBarge. So the cupboard is less bare from that perspective because I mean that's 5 guys and they're top 16 or 17 prospects. So I think that's how I would set my 5 up.
Do you know what is maybe an interesting point of discussion here? Nobody mentioned Billy Amick at all.
Right, because Billy Amick has not been great this year.
Yeah. I guess let's put it differently. If we had this conversation this time last year, Billy Amick would undoubtedly have been on the list of guys we predicted to be an answer to this question a year from when it was. Yeah, right?
It would have been Culpepper, Amick. But the reality is that if you would have told me a year ago that on September 3rd, Billy Amick would have 2 home runs on the season.
How many games, though? Because he has missed a lot of time.
Well, 56.
That's bad still.
But I would have said, oh, he was hurt all year.
I mean, that puts you on pace for like 6 over a season.
Yeah. But his OPS is still 824, so I feel like we can't write him off yet.
No, definitely not. I think like, and we talked about this from the moment he was drafted, because I want to say, if I'm correct, his draft pick, I think he was the 60th overall selection, right? And remember back to the 2020, what was that, 2024? To the 2024 draft, there had been a lot of mock drafts linking him to the Twins with their first pick they eventually used on Kalen Culpepper.
Right.
We said, no thanks at 21, but yes, please at 60. And that's a perfectly fine gambit to take at 60 because there's less pressure because you've already taken 2 or 3 guys and then they took Dason Hill 9 picks later.